Honestly, Lana, it's okay. You're gonna find someone else.
No, I just like him so much. I guess he's just the one that gets away.
I think you mean the one that got away.
No, he keeps escaping. Shut up! Shut up! I will gag you with a dirty sock! Shut up! Hey everyone, and welcome to Pulp Comedy, the sketch and panel comedy show where everybody should be smiling and laughing. And for people who like really, really long TikToks. Today's episode, we have gaslighting.
And the restaurant was all the way in the East End. I mean, who gets someone to go all the way to the East End just for dinner? Kelly only eats downtown. Everybody knows that.
You're just lucky he didn't make you go up north.
Oh God, gross, could you imagine?
I actually don't want to.
Okay, I think we're veering off a little bit from the story. Okay, I need to know what happened. Why was it such a bad date?
Oh my God, okay, get this. So, we finished the dinner date in no man's land. We're standing out front of my car. I do that thing where I touch my hair and I giggle.
Oh, classic Kelly move.
And I close my eyes, I lean in, he touches my arm, then he says goodnight and walks away.
The nerve!
Oh God, that's too bad.
He gaslit me.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
He clearly gaslit her.
He made me feel crazy for thinking he was gonna kiss me. That's gaslighting.
Yeah, amen, sister.
I mean, it sounds like he just didn't want to kiss you.
And that's crazy. That's gaslighting.
You should report him on Hinge. Get them to block his profile.
Oh, trust, I am going to do an online rant.
Okay, let's not get carried away. I mean, it sucks, for sure, but it's not gaslighting.
I think as a woman, I know what gaslighting is. It's when somebody makes you feel crazy, whether they meant to or not.
Absolutely definitely not the definition.
I was gaslit last week at the grocery store. I was getting my daily melon, and then it said that it was $1.99 a pound, but then I went to the till and it rang $2.49. Gaslit!
No.
I am so sorry.
No. That's not gaslighting.
Yes, it is. It made me feel like a lunatic for thinking it was cheaper.
They just mislabeled it.
I was once gaslit by my dog.
No, you were not.
Yes, I was. Yes, I
No,
was.
you
Yes,
were
I was.
not.
He said he had to go outside to take a dump. We went out, wouldn't go. Motherfucker
Is not
gaslit.
gaslighting. Okay, look, I know we all just learned a bright and shiny new word in the last couple years, but not every annoying occurrence is gaslighting. You're both very well-educated women. You must see this, right?
Wow.
What?
Commenting on our education. Really?
You're privileged speaking.
How is that my privilege? I said you were well-educated.
Privilege coming through a white lens.
You're white, Kelly.
So what? We are now crazy for feeling this way?
Oh, I think Courtney might be gaslighting us.
Gaslighter!
I am not gaslighting either of you.
Well, I am feeling very triggered.
You should have done a trigger warning.
For what?
Personally, I'm feeling a lot of trauma.
Well, that's all the microaggression.
Okay, enough with the buzzwords. You don't even know what you're saying.
Dare you suggest that we don't understand what we're saying?
Narcissist,
Mansplainer?
virtue signaler,
Sociopath?
victim blamer.
Okay, enough. I'm not any of those things. You guys are just repeating words you once heard to get attention.
And that is your toxic masculinity talking.
Okay, fine. Fine, if you're so smart and you know everything, then tell me what gaslighting means. Give me the definition. Tell me.
Easy. It's from a movie.
Well, that was originally a play?
Right. From the 1930s?
1938.
Yeah. Angela Lansbury was in it.
It's her film debut.
Yes, and there's a man in it, and he tells his girlfriend, the gaslight on top of the stairs did not flicker. You're a crazy lady, even though he was making it flicker.
And she's like, oh, I am? Oh, if I'm crazy, maybe I should stay away from people forever.
But that's not Angela Lansbury, though.
No, that is Ingrid Bergman. Angela Lansbury plays someone else.
Yes, and turns out that he's actually a murderer, and he was playing the long game to make Ingrid think that she was going crazy.
Yeah, because he wants to put her away so we can steal her jewels.
That doesn't work out. No, because he gets arrested and she falls in love with somebody else.
Yeah, who doesn't make her feel crazy? And that's it. That's gaslighting.
I mean, yeah, that is gaslighting. To manipulate someone by psychological means in order to make them feel crazy.
Word for word, what we said.
I don't know how you two pulled that out of your asses, but I'm sorry for thinking you didn't know.
Apology accepted.
No hard feelings.
Yeah, sorry. I just feel a little crazy for assuming you didn't know.
Oh my God. I hope we didn't make you feel crazy.
We never want to make you feel crazy.
Yeah, no. You're probably just not feeling well.
Yeah, probably just not feeling.
Yeah, you don't look well.
I don't look well. Yeah. Maybe I should just lay down. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you're burning up.
Yeah, just there. Okay, sleep tight.
Let's steal our jewels.
It was the first one we filmed.
It was the first one we filmed.
Are you guys sure it was the first one?
Yeah.
Are you guys sure?
Have you gaslit someone? Not knowing that it was gaslighting? Wait, is that a thing that, like, do you have to know you're gaslighting?
I think you know your
Oh, you do know?
I don't know. Actually,
We
great
do not
question.
know the definition of gaslighting.
It's very manipulative. I feel like
You have to know you're doing it.
I have gaslit my niece and nephew. Easily.
Right.
When they're like, oh, you said you'd give us a cookie. And I'm like, I didn't fucking say that. You know what I mean?
You said I don't fucking say that to you.
I said,
Show me the receipt.
no, he can't speak. He can't speak.
Oh, I can't speak.
Yeah, that's the little one.
I feel like every human being has manipulated.
Oh my God, I just thought of it. I just thought of the worst one. You guys are gonna fucking hate me.
I love
Yes!
I'm so excited.
This is really, really bad.
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm gonna try to make this as quick as possible. I was in high school and I didn't do any of my English homework. It was like essays and stuff like that we had to get in. And at the end of the year, she's like, you could either submit them and then I can correct them and then I can make you can make adjustments and get a better grade, or you can just submit them at the end of the semester. And I never did it. The day before, I didn't do any of my work. My mom thought I was a good student. I lied. And then the day before, I was like, what do I do? I took my thing and I ripped it to shreds and I put it in my bag. And the next day when everybody submitted it, I just kind of like sat there and like whatever. And then the next day she was like, Michael, you didn't submit your essays. I was like, yeah, I did. And she was like, no, you didn't. I was like, yes, I did. I cried in class, went home, cried to my mom. My mother called the school and was like, you lost my son's work. And then she ended up giving me like a 65, I passed. And then like later on that summer, I told my mom and she was like, Mike, I freaking yelled at that old woman.
You might have ruined her life.
I may have.
Her career.
I've never done anything like that. I've never done anything like that. Like, it still keeps me up at night. I'm so sad that I did that, but I passed.
I hate you. I hate you.
No,
love
Sharjul.
the commitment.
Sharjul.
I also love that you ended up telling your mom. Was it out of guilt you ended up telling her? Or you were just like, here's a fun thing we can bond over.
No, I just had to get it out. I had to get it out.
Did she laugh about it or no?
She was like, no, she didn't laugh about it. She was really mad, but then shortly after, she was like, that's when I knew you were an actor. Because she's like, because you really convinced me.
She was like, you're a great liar.
Yeah.
And that's
A
all
star
this
is born.
career
A
is.
star is born.
Guys, is it crazy that I have almost the exact same story as Mike?
Oh my God, I'm so happy because I'm just sitting here in shame in my own filth.
Would you have done the same thing if your teacher was a man?
Oh, 100,000,000%.
Probably
I'm genuinely asking.
Guys, I was
That's a really good
You know why I did it to her? Because she liked me, and I knew I could get away with it.
Mine didn't like. She didn't like me.
So bad. I feel so bad about it. That's why I don't want to say her name, because I don't want her to ever watch this and go,
She
was
knows.
me.
She
I
knows.
don't think she knows.
I would have gone to summer school. Like it was like
Not
it
happening.
was a.
For you in summer school?
Oh my God, I would have gotten killed.
It's not prison. Like it's not prison. It's prison. Hold up, just gonna take 1 second right there to interrupt the video. We'll get back to it in a second. Natalie, what's one of the things in this world you love the most?
Oh, our daughter.
Mine are Vessi shoes. They're incredible. Nat, what's one of the things in this world you're scared of the most?
Climate change.
Mine are wet feet. And you know what Vessi does? They have 100% waterproof shoes. And they're 100% vegan. Are you?
I'm vegetarian.
Not good enough. Vessi, they're breathable, they're lightweight, and they have antimicrobial insoles that keep your feet fresh all the time.
They are the ultimate commuter shoe. So you could go to school, you could go to work, you could go to the gym, you could walk your dog. They can withstand all types of weather: rain, snow, slush.
Hail, sleet, nothing will stop me from wearing my Vessis on my feet.
Was that like a little rap?
No. I'm afraid of wet feet.
And I'm still afraid of climate change, and Vessi is great because they use 99% of knit material during production. This reduces Vessi's carbon footprint and allows them to save on energy and production waste.
Can you say that about yourself? So thank you, Vessi, for sponsoring this video. And if you want your very own Vessis, go to vessi.com/pulpcomedy to get a discount from us for you of $25. Get your size before they sell out. Now, back to the episode.
Peace. Okay, so what about gaslighting within a relationship? Have you gaslit your partners?
Well, let's ask the two people in a relationship. I think that's going to make for a good answer.
Like, have you gaslit me?
Kiss and prove it.
I wonder. But I feel like gaslighting happens without people knowing it. It must.
So I had an ex who had we just woke up together and he had a tear in his cornea. I'm gonna use that for something. I didn't want to go to the job. I call back, I'm like, yeah, I can't make it. I have a scratched cornea. Here comes the gaslighting part.
Gaslight me.
So after that, I needed to pick up my check, and because then after that, I just nixed the job. I was like, I ghosted them.
Done.
Yeah, I'm done, but I still need to get my check. So I came in with the freaking thing in my eye.
I love that.
And then after I went out, I still wore it until I got to the subway. Subway took it off.
Oh my
bam,
God.
Kaiser Soze.
Yeah,
that's exactly how I felt.
That's when you knew you were an actor.
That's what I knew.
Yeah.
I was already acting, but I wasn't booking. But after then, booked.
But is that
Farce.
considered gaslighting, or is that a shit employee? Do you know what I mean?
I was actually going to ask, is that considered gaslighting, or are we just lying? Because
Yeah.
I do feel like we're all probably very good liars.
Oh, I lie a lot when telling stories to make the story more interesting.
I used to do that all the
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
So you exaggerate
Because it doesn't hurt anybody.
You massage it.
It's a much
Yes.
better story. It's about the experience of we're
Yeah.
having together.
Especially if it
not
involves
about the
someone else, and I'm
details.
like,
Oh, God.
I'll be like, and then I said can I just have a coffee? And she was like, fuck you. Like I always exaggerate
Yeah,
what the
exactly.
other person said to me.
Exactly.
Like,
Can I
I
just
don't-
quickly tell you, in high school, there was this girl who just always exaggerated. And one time in class, I was like, Miss, can I go to the bathroom? And then the teacher was like, no. And I was like, I really gotta piss. Or I said something like that. It was so subtle.
Yeah.
And everyone kind of laughed, and it was whatever. We get to lunch, and this girl who was in the class was like, you guys should have heard. Mike was in class. I'm not kidding. She's like, Mike was in class. He was like, can I piss? And the teacher was like, no. And he was like, what the fuck's wrong with you? I gotta piss! And everyone's like laughing. They're like, Mike, you said that? And then I was like, and she was like, he was like, what am I gonna do? Hold my dick all day? Like she made such a story of it. And I was like, I didn't say that.
And now she won an Emmy for that.
Yeah.
She's like that. Yeah.
Much for real.
And
Natalie Portman. Oh, sorry.
Natalie Portman. So gaslighting, no, but exaggerating and lying, yes. Good for actors. This has been Pulp Comedy, and as always, call your mom, ask your crush to prom, like and subscribe, because this channel's the bomb. Hey. Don't gaslight.
my mom's dead.
My.